Meet me in
Hey
Lower
guys.
Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
So no. Okay, so welcome back. Yes. Okay. There are hamlets, small communities through the world. This is Hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. They provide new vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. I got a lot of stuff to do, but first, world map. Hogsmeade.
Professor...
Oh, sorry, woman.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
That's kind of cool.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I've got stuff to sell. 1,
Very good.
2,
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Now that is quite a bit.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Twig and Wild
What can I
Potion.
do for you today?
Don't really care for any of
I
that.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Where's the other man? Okay. Oh, world map. Let's look at our quest. Yes. Let's learn them spells. Squeaky chair.
That's a powdered bat spleen, I think.
That's the case. Map. Could technically go fight. So, it wasn't a class but an assignment. Oh, weesh. Okay, let's go to...
Accio. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to...
Excellent.
I'm gonna skip this dialogue. If you don't mind me.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Keep trying.
Okay, homie.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Dang, who does this homie think I
Impressive
am, bro?
wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Plus, you'll be even more...
That is true.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across?
Fun-
I certainly am.
Here we go.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Protego.
Levioso.
Fringo. Come on. Incendio.
How was I defeated? Oh my goodness, I'm so weak.
Can you try again?
Ugh. Very well.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Is that all you've got? Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. There goes my way. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah.
Accio.
Oh, that was scary.
What to do?
But I know how to. I think I can fight good now.
What a victory! You've won.
Thank you.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Thank you.
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet...
Thank you. It's been...
You earned it. You are a duelist. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Okay. Is it this? It isn't, but it's this. I like this. I like this a lot. Yep. Oh, that was way too difficult, man. Okay. So my strategy going in was to
You can't imagine how inconvenient
use
travel
the
was before
Z
I invented
to
blue
throw
powder.
it and at least get one shield to break, and maybe if I got the second one, I get 2 shields to break. Do that and just try and like dodge while also when I do my basic casts, I press Q to protect myself. Fun. Class. Class is fun. Fun is class. Class is fun. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a sec. Now I feel left out. Regular Hufflepuff is fine.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
No. That worked?
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right heuristic, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Okay, so what does it do again? Nice. Yes, that's right. challenges. Hidden Herbology corridor. Hodor.
This must be the entrance to the hidden Herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
Yeah.
Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Okay, so if that's the case, then Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Skibidi doo bop ba da boop.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Lumos.
Just drop, kiddo.
Incendio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Ouch.
Lumos. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio.
Okay, but before we get whatever can prove his bravery, we can switch you to regular. Oh, you look so sick, brother. No, you look like a pirate. Then this can be changed. Look like a pirate.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Like that? Could I have attacked that? I should have tried. This place is pretty. Oh ho. This is beautiful, man. Wow.
Revelio.
Greenhouse tree. Okay. I got new outfit. Stood up a lot. dapper. What am I hearing? What did I just hear?
Have you found
Duncan.
anything to
Yes, I have.
prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected.
Yes, you're welcome.
Of course.
This'll show everywhere. Thank you again.
Hey, no problem, my
Thank
brother.
you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Okay, now we have one more thing to complete. Let's go to Herbology class. T, we switch you around. Still haven't gotten to this one. Thingy, Maboober.
Someone said something.
I don't know what Herbology class is. But I guess there's a first for everything. Here we go.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Hey, Sebastian.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again,
Garlic.
Laura dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Actually, never mind. I might change that.
We do look forward to growing together.
I look
How
forward to me and you
thrilling it
growing
is to
on
have
each
everyone
other.
back together
I'm sorry.
again.
I'm sorry.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
I guess let's go.
Let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Pull a mandrake.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
That's so cool. It made me move my mouth. My mouth? My mouse. My Mickey
The
Mouse.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task.
Now for our next task, I will be yeah.
Planting dittany at our potting tables. I
Pitney,
wonder
what's
if
that?
hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Good to know.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fan.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 10 minutes? Okay, I guess, do I just go back from here?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I got you.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Huh. Here we are. Home of... Go on. Grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Yes, yes. So how do I hold tab?
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
That's
Vicious
scary.
little bastards, aren't they?
Oh.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Not taking my time. What do you think I am? A leisurely man like you?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I'm eager to see our relationship
Magical
blossom.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yes, ma'am. I will
Those
do
mandrakes
that.
are really...
Okay. What's the next thing? Quest. Oh yeah, that's right.
What are you up to now?
Good to see you too.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
I don't like
All
this.
right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Handy resource indeed,
You
your
too?
field guide.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! I see you!
Incendio.
Y'all can't even defend yourselves.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Shut up.
finding himself. You will
Pay for your
Accio.
release me. No.
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
And research how
You're a
interesting.
researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Here we go.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Revelio.
territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Lumos. Incendio. Reparo.
Oh.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Very, very short distance.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
That was cool.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Bye-bye.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Gear? New gear? Challenges. Combat. That's cool. Oh, bigger inventory. Oh, okay. Not done. Combat. Okay, it would seem that this will be the end of this episode. I'll leave you off with a song.